Why are you coming in today? You're coming in for your STD panel. Okay, that's great. What's your first name? Perfect. What is your last name? Sorry, but how do you spell that? I'm going a bit deaf, you see. Okay, spectacular. So, to get the samples, we're going to take a blood sample, and this is for infections like HIV, syphilis, Hep B and C, and herpes, HSV1 and 2. Next, what we do is we take a swab of your genitalia or your anus. This is for infections like gonorrhea, chlamydia, and a parasite known as trichomonas. I do butcher that pronunciation despite going to medical school for 20 odd years. I had to resit it a few times. So for the sample site, for the swab, what are you most comfy with? Yeah, you can do a throat swab instead. Well, who needs med school when you're a fucking Google? I'd never forgive myself if we got an accurate reading before I got to venture the deep dark per se. But normally we get like a nurse to get some samples. But you're quite a lucky cookie, so I'll be doing it myself. So let's go into patient room 1 and get this show on the road. Right, let's see here. Gloves on. Where are my swabs? Swabs ready. Before we start, I just need to ask, any allergies, latex, embarrassment, bad jokes? Okay, amazing. To make you comfortable, let's start with a joke. What STD did SpongeBob get? Chlamydia. Well, I am working at my bedside manner, so the least you could do is at least fake a laugh. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna give you some privacy to get the gown on. And don't worry, I won't peek. So stay very still. This might tickle. Let me just get the swab out. Okay, 1. Okay, 2. Oh. I wasn't sniffing. I don't know what you're on about. Okay, but that is our 3 samples done. It's time for the blood. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I really cannot be bothered with getting 6 different needles. Because honestly, you just look like a really hard poke. So I'm just gonna get 1. It shouldn't affect the results that much. Okay. Okay. That is your blood draw done. Go clean yourself up and come back in about a week. Ta-ta. God, I fucking hate this job. Hello, Dr. Gumshot. Is everything alright?
Dr. Pollack, the results are looking very promising.
Well, look who wandered back in. Couldn't stay away, could you? Let's have a look at your results. I've got your results right here, if you couldn't tell. Oh, let me just find that file. I've got a slippery one. Ooh. I've seen some things in my career, but this is bad. Normally people just catch one disease, but you've got everything. Chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, HIV, both flavours of herpes, Hep B and C. I mean, if it makes you feel better, like, and if it makes you feel better, I'll tell you a joke. Why can't you eat your girlfriend's peas? Because they're herpes. Well, if you want like sympathy or empathy, I don't know the difference. But I recently got an STD test, a HIV test, and it came back as 50, and I'm a bit confused. I mean, on the bright side, my IQ test, it came back as positive. So yeah, right. Goodbye. Have a great weekend, my gorgeous donut. Ta-ta.